What's up, guys?
Welcome back to Tate's Cup of Joe.
Yes, sir. We're back with the newest live-action series on Netflix to one of the hottest shows ever.
Woo! Avatar: The Last Airbender. Damn.
So, first impressions on episode 1?
I was into it.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I thought it was a good redo, like a good live-action remake. You know,
Yeah.
we're just in episode 1, so we'll see. But I saw, they changed a couple things, but it wasn't bad things. It was things that's okay. You can expect that with the live-action series. So,
Okay.
not mad at it yet.
Yeah.
Or just not mad at it. Let me not say yet, because I don't want to be bad at it.
Alright, well, let's jump right into it. If you guys want to watch the full reaction to this episode, it's going to be available on our Patreon. So check it out, patreon.com/TasteCupOfJoe.
Yep.
And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, guys.
Yes.
We have some great series for you watching right now, man. Game of Thrones,
Yep.
House of Dragon,
Yep.
The Last of Us,
Yep.
Hunter x Hunter.
Damn, we got a lot.
Yes. And we have plenty where that came from.
Yeah,
okay?
more on the way.
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do it. Episode 2.
Warriors. It's giving Kiyoshi time. I remember that being episode 3 of the show.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm almost positive. And since they obviously paired 1 and 2 in the first episode.
I thought episode 3 was the island, the air temple.
Mad. He mad.
I'm sure it'll turn out. The notebook didn't find the Avatar. You did.
I love Iroh just being calm while Zuko's spazzing.
He ran!
He ran!
Avatar Kyoshi was the fiercest of warriors and the master of what they call the Avatar state. Maybe something in her shrine will help me control my power before...
You kiss someone?
Damn, Sokka.
Ever since he came into our lives, things have changed for me. Look around.
You're
Look
right.
where we are now.
We're in the freaking air temple. It's much more than the igloos we got. Momo?
It's our dog.
No, our dog is Appa.
And Momo.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
Momo's officially in my top 5 in this show.
Waterbending scroll?
My dear,
You be catching. No, yo.
down among the waterbenders of our tribe
Well,
for
me.
generations. That is who you have always been, and always will be.
Gran.
Never forget that.
My whole life, you were there for me. And I wasn't there for you.
Aww.
Goodbye, Kyotsu.
Bam, bam, bam.
Water. Oh my gosh, we love Appa.
But the setting, look at that.
I know, it looks so good with Appa in it.
You know, it almost looks like the final battle between him and,
Oh, I see what you
you
mean.
know what I'm saying? The putting the rocks and stuff in the
Yeah.
background.
He looks like a mama, doesn't he?
Between him and Ozai, that's
Yeah.
all I'm
How do
saying.
you look like it?
Bet you taste like chicken.
Huh?
Oh my gosh. He said, excuse me, you ain't eating me, I ain't edible.
It's got... What's it got? Well, boy. Very good for...
That's our Iroh.
It
Vitality.
is vitality.
One thing you must learn is how to get what you want without divulging your true intentions.
Lessons
You must use
with
your
Uncle
talent.
Iroh.
You need to have sticky rice.
It's definitely something he would say.
Right. That reminded me of like a season 2, like Iroh and
Zuko.
Zuko moment, yeah. When Zuko was like more level-headed and stuff.
I love them in season 2.
Yeah. Mmm.
Trespassing on sea.
Suki?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. There would have been signs if she was the Avatar.
What signs?
I think-
There's your sign. Kyoshi herself just let you know he is.
They're not a threat. Maybe not, but the next visitors might be. We can't start making exceptions.
I'm the Avatar, baby. Don't I just look like an airbender?
I can learn to be the Avatar. Maybe I could bring Playside in.
He's gonna be a great actor.
He's so sweet.
He has like his facial features down packed though.
Yeah.
But if he is the can we turn our back on him?
Period.
You're too young to know that there are many in this world who would take advantage of that kind heart.
I'm not too young. I just haven't seen the world.
Period. You got me trapped here. You don't want me to leave. You don't want nobody coming in. Ooh, damn, that was a bar.
It's a big responsibility, all these people's lives in your hands. Personally, I take that responsibility very seriously.
The Kyoshi Warriors, like the costuming and stuff, that looks
it's
great
spot on.
too. Yeah.
How are you protecting your people if you're here?
I may not physically be there. I have to save the world first. Sorry, how does it go again? Protecting things from protecting the village? Or... Hey.
But she seems like she's genuinely interested in his answer, right?
Yeah, she is.
She kind of wants to do the same.
I'm not just a warrior. I'm a Kyoshi warrior.
Period. She's like, I don't have time for your games. I do this for real.
She just got that memorized. My boy Sokka, he almost had it memorized. He had to ask Katara, you feel me? How's it go? I gotta save Aang and then save the world?
Excuse me. Well, we don't get many VIP visitors around here. Much less the famed Dragon of the West.
He's like,
We are in
so much you don't know about that, but continue.
Surveyors, very kind. Commander Zhao.
Of
Commander
course.
Zhao. At your service.
Give you till the morning so you can go call your daddy or call somebody else and figure out what you're doing.
Someone used to put a bell on you.
There's food in the village hall.
She's like, okay, new boy alert. It looks so good. Like, it really looks like she's moving the water. Like, you know?
You're natural. Well, these are just the easy forms. Well, it's more than you could do before.
Yep. Progress, girl.
Never really trained with anyone else.
We'll do this together. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, he needed her.
She's still the voice of reason.
Yeah. Yay, they're having fun.
Right? This is some early Avatar stuff right here.
Are you really an airbender?
Oh, is this when all the little girls like him?
Remember that?
I do. And Katara was a little salty.
To get through to people like he did last night. That's his real power.
Yeah!
That's how he's gonna be the Avatar.
Oh! Remember that scene?
Avoided a lot of things by living the way we do.
Be that as it may, and the sooner he and his friends are off our island, the better.
He's a threat. That's the wrong word, but he is a liability.
Yes, sir.
Him on your island,
Found the others.
people looking for him, they gonna find your
They
island.
claimed up.
I could run you through the basics if you want.
Go ahead. Woo!
Wow.
She killed you, Sokka.
Us Southern Water Tribe warriors are known more for our hand-to-hand fighting than you.
She said, well, let's do it then.
Like, you can't beat me.
Oh, right. Now?
That's such a Sokka moment right there.
It is. He's like, I'm getting away from you, girl. You did too much.
Right.
She was quiet and kind. No one had a clue she'd become the Avatar.
How'd she go from this to that?
Cause I need to do the same thing.
This will bring peace.
I go from this little boy to that.
The other kids used to say I was lucky because I never really had to train. But I did have to train to keep them under control.
Damn.
I'm sorry. You are literally not alone. The other Avatars are inside you. You want someone to teach you, you just need to figure out how to connect to them. The
Go
answers are
search inside
here.
your soul.
They're inside you.
It's gone. Chow, he heard something about a flying cow near Kyoshi Island, so he set sail at dawn.
Flying cow.
A flying cow?
Nice, nice.
Hey, boo. You got the whole wrong position. This is like when I did that prank on you. Aw, that was a cute little moment.
Hey. Hey there, little lady. After this, you know what movie you gotta watch? Because I've never seen it myself. The first Avatar Last Airbender movie.
Really? I've never seen
The
that.
live action. It's
Alright,
supposed to be really bad. Yeah, but I think it'll be funny if you watch
Okay.
it.
Wow. He's going into the spirit world. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was scary. This looks trippy. Hold up.
I didn't know.
My eyes are bugging out.
There were times I thought I'd never find the Avatar.
I need to go a little more angry.
I can see why you say that.
Or just he used to spaz. Like,
Yeah.
I would never. Oh, I don't need to wait 3 years, Uncle.
Like, yeah, he's not as angry, but I don't hate his character. I still
I don't
like,
hate his character.
Yeah, I still
either,
like
yeah.
him, yeah.
You can tell he's passionate.
Exactly. Like, his anger comes from his passion.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
how much he wants to redeem himself. As long as they capture that, I think I'm okay. Okay.
You need to turn your opponent's power against them. Reflect their strength.
He's like, oh my
I
gosh,
think
I'm
you're a
in
real
love.
warrior. We have to be even better than benders. We can't reshape mountains and burn forests. So we have to fight with what we have. It's the will and desire.
Hmm.
The heart.
I got that.
But I never had the courage to leave. I've always wondered what I'd find.
And you did that, Sokka. You a true warrior, alright?
But he did that with the help of his sister and Aang.
For sure, for sure.
The bell.
You hear it too?
We have to go. It's the town alarm. Someone's coming.
The Avatar state is a combination of all your past lives focusing their energy through you.
Crazy.
Gives you the strength of 1,000 benders.
I stand.
In Pai Show, the first move is not always the best. Knowledge of your opponent, knowing where he might go, is more important than speed.
Uncle, I don't have time for your riddles. That was, I remember when he said that.
Right.
Kyoshi Island has had an admirable history of staying, shall we say, insignificant.
Rude.
Need to see all that change because of an outsider.
You and your men are the only outsiders here.
Let him know, girl.
Boy!
Wow. Come on, Aang.
What if I hurt someone along the way?
I was like he was, but then I saw what was at stake.
Unless you do something about it.
Another race of benders will be wiped out just as
Damn.
the air nomads were.
So that's different than what we
Yeah.
than how we know it.
But we do know how this series, the finale ends.
Yeah.
I mean, this season ends. Oop. Oop.
Go ahead, Momo. Yes, sir.
Go ahead. He said, what? We don't need a bend. We don't need fire, earth, water. We got these real skills.
Let's go, Sokka.
Get it, Suki.
Oh.
Wow, them fans are powerful.
Nobody messes with Sokka.
Not only will you fail to save the world, you won't even be able to save this island.
Mm.
This island? From what?
From the danger you've put them in right now.
Splash! Let me just splash you. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I warned you.
Come on, Aang!
I will show you what that power can do.
Period.
Oh.
Yes! I remember. Damn, that's crazy. Boom!
Damn.
Get the freak out of here. Wow, the way she flies is phenomenal. Yup, it's me.
You attacking my town, buddy?
You tried it. Yeah. Yup. What you gonna do now? Oh my gosh, what a phenomenal power!
This is almost like what Aang does in the finale season
Yeah.
3. All the elements around him like that. Whew.
Damn.
to go. Now.
She said, yo, you gotta be out here.
And you've given us something far more valuable in return. A reason to believe again. In our village.
You saw me bring Kiyoshi back for you, okay?
Thank you, Sokka,
For what?
for bringing the world to me.
Aww, that was cute. That was really cute.
Yeah,
Ooh.
come on, baby. I'm only talking against the ladies.
So this means you don't want to go home anymore?
I'll let you guys have all the fun.
We need to get to the Northern Water Tribe because something terrible is going to happen there.
The waterbending masters there are the best in the world. They could train you.
So don't worry, kid. You don't have to do this alone. You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur.
And Momo.
Don't forget about me.
Really?
Had been more forthcoming earlier, we might have avoided this misunderstanding. I hope we can put this behind us. Oh,
That was a little sneaky one.
Don't tell anyone
Damn.
about the Avatar.
Zuko's desperate, yo.
To your supreme eminence, the great flame of the world.
Oh my gosh, little snitch.
I am but a humble servant in the southern seas. I can report in this.
Oh my gosh, that looks perfect.
Right.
That could change the future of the Fire Nation.
Oh my gosh, they showed us his face.
Early.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
So a bit of changes. I feel like there has been a lot of changes, right? So even the Suki and Sokka thing, like that was kind of early on.
No, it happened that early when she met him. The
But
episode of the Warriors.
They didn't kiss though.
I thought they did.
No, they kissed later on. Cause remember Sokka had this thing with the girl from the Water Tribe too.
That's at the end of the season.
I know, but he didn't have two love interests.
He was into Suki though. That's why he even liked Suki at the end, because of meeting her in the beginning.
Yeah, but they
and
had
the girl who beat him up and the girl who like put him on to.
Yeah, but they didn't like. I don't think it was that like.
I thought it was, but I'm gonna have to rewatch that now. I'm gonna have to go back.
You got
into
me
that.
second guessing myself now too.
I thought it was though. I
feel
thought you could tell they were feeling each other, type of thing. In the show, you definitely. I feel like.
Yeah, I could see that, but like I feel like it was a little bit more in this episode here.
I don't know. I feel like it was. I think they made a little like an emphasis on it. Like they showed us more points of it, but I do feel like there maybe it was a little more subtle in the show.
Yeah.
But you could tell they were like fun flirting, and they had like moments like that where I think they showed us more from Suki's point of view almost here. Like we saw her checking him out, a couple times. Like he was at a distance, and you see Suki like. And like them addressing Suki, even saying she hasn't really left and wants to see the world. Like I feel like they made that kind of a more apparent to us than it was in the show. So I think they put a little bit more emphasis on Suki's feelings over Sokka, where Sokka it showed more in the end, but throughout the episode I feel like it was coming from Suki's point of view, which was different. So, and it came on a little stronger, I think, because of how much they showed it on Suki's part. But I did feel like in the show they had that kind of chemistry too.
I think they had the chemistry. I just don't remember if it was that much early on.
Yeah.
I do like that my boy Sokka. He's kind of a role model, not only for just Aang, but like also for somebody like Suki, a Kyoshi warrior who's a warrior who always wanted to see the world, and we see kind of Sokka doing that. And in order to save the world, he's leaving the very tribe he was supposed to protect and stuff like that. So I like how they're like admiring his strength in doing that.
I need him to tell a little more jokes though. I want him a little jokier, or just
I think his jokes are there.
I think they're there, but I feel like. Or maybe it was more like bad jokes or like good bad jokes. I don't know. I feel like he was a little more goofy.
I think he's the best represented character so far. Him and Aang.
I think Aang.
Sokka, I love Sokka's character.
I like his character. I need to see a little more. I need a little bit more.
I like Iroh too, I'm not gonna lie.
I like Iroh too.
Iroh's really great.
I like Iroh too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I do like it. I think it was a good representation of kind of what happened in Kyoshi Island. I really liked when the Avatar Kyoshi came out in him. Like, I liked seeing Avatar power, you know, even through the show when we watched it, I just kept saying I want to see like some real Avatar power. So when we do get to see it, I like it.
Yeah.
You know. But also us seeing Ozai, remember they were not showing his face early like that.
Yeah.
We saw him, but they bodied his throne room. Like, that looks exactly how it does in the freaking show. Mm-hmm. So that looked really good.
How do you feel about, if you feel any way about it, about the change? You know how Kyoshi kind of shows Aang a future side, a side of the future, right? And then it seems like Aang, his mission to the North Pole, whatever, or to the Northern Tribe, is really to stop the attack.
The future that she showed him.
Yeah, and there haven't been like a strong emphasis on him
needing to master the elements.
4 elements.
Yeah. I see what you're saying, because I thought about that for a second too, where, you know, we just know he's going to the Water Tribe to master the elements, to
learn water.
Learn about water, yeah. Where, and now it's kind of like, oh, we have to go there because we have to stop this from happening.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. I think it's kind of interesting. I think it's an interesting twist. Like, if I hadn't watched the show, I would think that was kind of cool that she showed that. But, I mean, definitely different. I'm not mad at it, though.
Yeah.
It's a good twist of its own. What do you think?
I wonder if they're ever going to tie in the fact that he needs to... Like, he's been questioning himself already, because the conversation between him and Katara, like, well, Aang, you can't forget, don't forget to practice.
Right,
like, you know, you can't run from your responsibilities and stuff like that. So I think, like, I don't remember. Remind me if you remember. He has that conversation with Roku in season 1.
About mastering all 4 elements?
Yeah, like the winter solstice. Remember those episodes?
Yeah, I
think it was season 1. So if that's in season 1,
winter solstice, I think, is season 1. I think it's the finale of season 1, isn't it? Or like toward the end.
Part 1, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's a 1 and 2. Yeah. But I do remember them also, like, I feel like it was known early that he needed to master all 4 elements, like, and it was talked about a little more that he needed to master these 4, and in this short time. Like, they haven't told us the time span. Yeah. That I remember.
But he finds that out in the winter solstice. That's why I was like, okay, maybe they'll...
Oh, is that when I thought he found out?
Because remember, that's when...
Because why was he going to find water? I thought he knew already. Like, that's why he was going to the Water Tribe to go figure out how to master water. You know what I mean?
But then I think when he met Roku, that's when he found out that Sozin's Common is coming again, and he needs to master it by then. Yeah. Okay. So maybe he'll get like a kind of like a hurry up. You need to get it done by this day. Yeah. When we get to the winter solstice.
True. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll see.
All right, guys. Well, dope episode 2.
Yeah. Not mad at it.
Yeah. Subscribe and watch as we continue the rest of this series, man.
Because we will.
Yep. And maybe you'll get the reaction to the first movie that came out, man. Because that would
be hilarious.
I hear it's terrible. Scared. And I would just love to do like a reaction of, you know,
to see,
and compare and contrast, you know,
especially with all of this so fresh in our mind. Interesting. All right, guys, well, thank you for watching.
Y'all, peace.